Okay. As far as skipping, economy tag is better here than it is on normal because they're skipping for like $14, right? That like immediately puts us above 25, right? One of my main goals that I always go for is getting above 25 as early as I can, and like reasonably while I'm still surviving, and start earning that max interest, right? You can earn up to $5 of interest by default, and you need $25 to earn that. So getting above 25 and staying above 25 is usually quite a high priority. This would immediately put us in there. I'm not sure if it's necessary in terms of skipping for this. The holographic Joker, like no matter what this Joker is going to be good because it has a plus 10 molt by default. I think that's like the strongest effect you can have on a Joker early game, the plus 10 molt. It's more powerful than the polychrome because you're starting with less molt, and when you have the polychrome early is like multiplying against very small molt. So if you have like 4, it's basically a plus 2 molt for times 1.5, right? Chips are good too, like the foil, but so there's an argument for skipping this and it being pretty much helpful no matter, even if it's a useless Joker, it's relatively helpful. In these early stakes, we don't have to worry about Eternal, so skipping for Jokers is a little better, in my opinion. I think we skip. Well, let's try it. Let's try skipping. I think like an additional 14 immediately is pretty good. I think that means we don't skip for this Joker, but that's fine. So 28 means we're immediately earning max interest. 2, which seems good. Just the only downside is like we're limiting ourselves to like 1 shot before we hit this boss. This boss you can still beat without any scoring Jokers, but ideally we want to get a scoring Joker before this boss, otherwise it's going to take you 2 or 3 hands and a bit of luck to get past. So anyways, I don't think we skip here again. Let's just start earning interest. So the small blind, the very first small blind, the first ante you can beat in 1 hand and try to beat that without any scoring Jokers. It's very difficult to get to this 450. I think a straight flush will do it if it's a higher end straight flush. Otherwise you need 2 hands, right? So let's just, I find flushes like really consistent early on, and you're gonna need 2, so like typically like just the first like good decent, doesn't even really matter, it doesn't have to be like a high scoring flush, just like 2 halfway decent flushes will get you there. So play this first flush, and then we don't even need something as powerful as a flush, really. It's helpful. So we have clubs and spades here. Let's just see which one there's more of left in the deck. There's 8 spades, 9 clubs. So let's look for the clubs. Almost. Does this 2 pair do it? 20, 32, 52 times 2 is 104. That's what, 412? That does not do it. So let's discard and keep looking for the another club. Almost a straight flush there. But definitely a flush that will win. So yeah, typically if you skip that first round of the first ante, you're gonna have to plan to beat this one in 2 hands, and that's fine if your skip is good enough, right? A Fool. It's interesting with like the Arcana pack. If we open this Arcana pack and get like a Hermit, this Fool is very good. Let's check this our Buffoon pack first. Photograph ×2. So Photograph is very strong, like ×2 for the first face card. You can get things that re-trigger this, and it can be a really good way to score big numbers. Photograph is certainly part of a winning strategy The only thing is, like, similar like Polychrome that I was talking about, is that early game, before you get those, like, it's not super helpful. Like on our most common hands here, like Full House, Flush, Straight, we're gonna be getting 4 molt from that. So it's basically like a regular, the regular like Joker, just the base like +4 Joker. Odd Tot I think is really good. We can actually like do a lot of this. It's a little more flexible, a lot more chips. So I think we take the Odd Tot here. Even though Photograph is like the beginning of a build that will win already. It's early game, it's just a little bit harder to make good use of. Because there's always the option of taking the blind, is it blind dagger or something dagger? When the blind is selected, destroy the Joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to this. It's interesting, but it means we'll have to like buy a Joker every round. I think we're fine with this. Let's open this Arcana pack. I mean, we can go ahead and grab the Fool, right? I guess I suppose there's an argument to not grabbing the Fool. That way if you get an Emperor and you want to open that. So with odds, we have some 9s here. 2 9s we could use Empress on, and then we have a Fool for like an Empress for a little extra scoring. Adding Molt, like opposite of this earning us chips, is very strong. So now we're getting Molt and chips from these same ones. It's an argument to doing like a random Joker. You could even use the Fool for a second random Joker, and then suddenly we have 3 Jokers after our second round, which could put us in a very strong position. It could put us in a really bad position. I think the safest thing to do is do the Empress. But do we want to play safe? Probably. And why not? We don't necessarily have to use the Fool for a second Empress. I think we can hold it and see what we find. Like if we find another Hermit at some point. For now, we're good enough. We don't want to spend any more money. Like I said, you want to stay above 25, so we're earning max interest, right? So we don't want to go below, especially without any way to earn money inside the round. So let's go to the next round. All spade cards are debuffed. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was going to check if we buffed up a spade 9. We did not. So let's go. I think I'm gonna say like ideally we want to find our 9s, but I think just like a flush is like kind of fine, right? So if a flush, like this flush is already getting 62 chips. If a flush gets 62 chips, it's 97 times 4, which is that's not enough, right? So we would need like an extra. Let's just look for the club flush, see what we get. Okay. So we have 11 and 31 is 42, 52, 62. 62 and 38 is 100. 106. 141 times 4 is not enough, right? That's like 560 something. 564. So this could be just like let's just use the Fool for the Empress. Maybe it's a little jumping the gun, maybe not. Let's just try to win in one hand, get like a little extra dollars. We're putting Empress on odd cards anyway, so it's gonna like help us in the future. I don't think there's any need to be super greedy. We're not going to be playing straights, I don't think. Let's check this Buffoon pack. What's this voucher? Crystal Ball. 1 consumable, so that's good. So that's something we're going to be taking advantage of quickly. Stencil. Stencil's good. 4x is fine. Alongside scoring chips is very good. Popcorn goes away. Ice cream goes away. We don't really need chips with the Odd Todd. Raised Fist is interesting. But probably the Stencil's the strongest. And it'll get less strong as we fill out other jokers, but the less jokers we have for now, it's like it's even better. So this is 7 right here. Should take us down to 26. I think that's fine. 2 pair is something we can play for now. It gives us something to do with Odd Todd. Look for 2 odds, or like odd pairs, right? So maybe we buy this first and then the Celestial Pack. If we open the Celestial Pack now, the 2 pairs not going to show up in there. And maybe we want it to. Like there are other things that are fine, like Full House is fine. We could just level up Mars. Okay, 26, we'll stay there. Do the next round. Skipping for free rerolls, not necessarily something I want to do. I think we're set with these jokers, honestly, like through this ante, I believe. So yeah, should be fine. I'd rather see more shops than skip. Okay, so we have the 9-7. We know we have like a Molt Ace too. Maybe we look for the 2 pair of like 9-7 or Ace. See what we get. Discard everything else. 9-9-7-7. Let's just check this. See what the scoring's like. So 18, 25, 32, 72. 2 plus. What's 31 times 4? 124. Times 3 times 4 is 12 times 12. Yeah, this score's enough as it is. Was our boss? I didn't look. First hand is drawn face down. That should be fine. Oh, I didn't factor in the Molt. This is like way enough. I multiplied by the default Molt, which is fine. Happens sometimes. Paired Dolia, all cards are considered face cards. Not that good with the, I mean, not really any reason to turn all cards into face cards, and like not worth losing 1 Molt over, in my opinion. This is 10, it would take us down to 24. I think we can open the Celestial Pack first and see what we get. I think we can do Wraith. Wonk is kind of interesting. We could do like double Stencil. Be something for a bit. Let's try it. I think we can find another source of chips, right? Because the Stencil doesn't count on itself, so now we get times 5 times 5. Which is interesting. We sold a Joker, so now we can afford to buy this. That'll take us down to 26, so we'll buy this, stay there. Let's focus on the 2 pair. Get a little more chips on that. So we don't need to specifically look for odds, but we do have Molt on our odds, on a couple of our odd cards. So we'll kind of remember that. But basically any 2 pair for a bit will help us. Or will be all we need, I should say. Look for the aces or the 9s. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just pick one. Let's go for the aces. Okay. This should score plenty. Right? 22, 26, 30, 90 times 8 times 200. Is that right? 18,000? Is that what this is going to score? I don't know. Let's try. Yeah. Yeah. So this is good for now. I think we're okay here. There's a square joker, could get us some chips, right? We can kind of scale up chips. It's kind of fun. Let's open the Arcana pack first, then we'll do the Jumbo Spectral pack. Arcana pack first because we can possibly enhance a card or something in a way that like if we get the spectral card or we get the spectral pack and we get a cryptid, we might be able to duplicate like a card that we've just enhanced. That's my thinking there. Okay. Full for 2 pairs. Kind of interesting. We could just Hangman, get rid of 2 cards, which give us like a little more consistency in terms of finding our 2 pairs. I think that's okay. I don't think there's any reason to delete 2 things over another. We just delete like our lowest 2 cards that we have. If we had a pair in here, we'd probably delete the pair just to try to get rid of a single rank altogether faster. But this is fine. Okay. Check the spectral pack. Deja Vu, very good. Hex, Wraith, we don't want to go down to 0. Not necessarily interested in converting cards to a random suit. Hex, destroying a joker, kind of defeats the purpose of our Ankh earlier, so let's not do that. So looking at Deja Vu for a red seal. What's our boss? First hand is drawn face down. Not much reason to put it on anything specifically. I think just like in the case that we hit like a Baron build, maybe going ahead and putting the red seal on the king is good. Plus if we hit like Photograph again, also good. So let's do that. No other like real clear target from what I saw. But we can take Joker to like earn some chips. This takes these down to ×4×4. Right. But it does give us like decent way to earn chips over time. I think. It's not great, right? So we're 2 pairs at 60. So in order to be like really effective, we've got to get it up to like 50, 60, which is going to take 12, 13 hands. Probably not going to get that many hands with the Joker stencils because they're going to score so much. We're only going to get to play like 1 hand around, which is not that good. So maybe we don't take it. We're scoring enough right now. Yeah, so let's just do the next. We'll skip the square Joker. First hand drawn face down. Not really an issue. We can just discard some of our lower cards. See what we have. Again, discard some lower cards. Discard these. Shouldn't be that hard to find 2 pair, and we just need a 2 pair to win. Let's see what we have left in the deck now. We have like our ace and our 7. We have 3 of each of those, which is fine, so we can look for those. Which other card is better to hold on to? Because it doesn't really matter. King, I guess, in case we hit the red seal. King. Nope, but we hit this 2 pair, which should be enough. Kind of the good thing about 2 pairs, like it's relatively easy to hit. Which is possibly famous last words, right? Don't necessarily need the more molt. Don't really need anything specifically. We could open these looking for cards. It's okay. Might find nothing. I think maybe the best thing to do is just buy the seed money voucher, which will take us down to 31. But that ups our interest earned, or max interest, to a 10 instead of 5. So then we'll want to be above 50. But taking us to 31 means we'll earn $6 in interest already. And then we'll want to try to get above 50 and stay above 50. Somehow. But more interest is good, especially if we don't have like any economy jokers right now. But should we stay there, do the next round? We're scoring like, depending on what we have, 10,000. That king and queen pair with like no special enhancements was 10,000 like this. I think that's fine. Don't want to skip for $10. Don't want to skip for a standard pack. So we'll just play through both these blinds. Okay, let's just look for the 7 since we have the mult and we have the pair of jacks here. Okay. Did that. Again, should be scoring plenty. The 18,000, so we're definitely good for a while. I think we can open this Mega Arcana pack. We're not really needing to open the Celestial pack right now. Ideally, we want to get to 50, but I think the 2 out of 5 tarot cards is really good. Decent chance to hit like a Hermit as well, maybe. Which would put us above 50. So I think this is worth the risk. We'll still be at 32, but we'll be alright. Wheel of Fortune is not really... None of these are that good. Don't really want to make glass cards. Random planet cards are okay. Wheel of Fortune's gamble. Strength doesn't really do anything for us. I think first we check this Emperor, see what 2 tarot cards pop out of that. The Emperor will create 2 random ones, and then look at our choices from there. Temperance for $8. That'll get us back to 40. Hanged Man to get rid of 2 cards. We could hold on to... No, I don't think we hold on to Temperance because it puts us to 40, which like helps us earn money, right? So the next question is, do we wheel or do we do High Priestess for random planet cards? I think we do the High Priestess so we can sell the cards if they're useless. Let's use Temperance. Hanged Man again, we'll just delete 2 of our lower cards. And I think we do Priestess here. I guess Strength we could do... You could do Queen and the 6, right? And that would give us an additional King and an additional 7. The additional King is good because we have the Red Seal. The additional 7 is good because it's... We have the plus mult 7. Allows us to like have a target for our 2 pair consistently. It's not necessary, right? But I think it's okay. I think maybe it's better than 2 random planet cards. Arguably. Okay, let's stay at 40 for interest. Should get $8 of interest now. That's why we're not buying this. Not gonna skip for a standard pack. Okay, we have the 9s. We know we have kings and 7s to look for. We know we also have a mult 8, ace. Kings and 9s. I think that's good. I think that should win. Quite certain. It's gonna dominate. 10,800. It's good. Not playing straights. Not necessarily gonna be getting down to final hand for a while, so Dusk is not good here. Let's open this Arcana pack first. If we get nothing, if we don't get like Hermit or Temperance, we'll probably just do that. because that'll take us to 51, and we want to stay above 50 because of our seed money voucher. Fool gives us another strength. It's not very good. I guess what we can do is do the Empress on the 7 and the 6. Maybe we can turn the 6 into a 7 eventually, but we make another plus molt 7. It's fine. Okay. Let's just stay there, stay above 15. Play one hand type. Okay. Should not be an issue. Let's look for our 7s and kings or aces. Or 9s, I guess. Let's do this. We'll hold on to the 6 just in case. Okay. We have this. 2 pairs currently scoring more than the full house, so we'll play just the 2 pair. Well, with the play only one hand type too, we probably only want to play that. Play the 2 pair anyways. It doesn't matter with the one hand. 20,000. Pretty good. Trio 3x if played hand contains 3 of a kind. Our hands do not contain 3 of a kind currently. Good. To-do list for 4 of a kinds, not that great. Telescope voucher is really good because that'll get us to consistently pull the 2 pair planet card. We don't have any planet cards currently though, so we don't need to buy this right now, right? Not that incentivized to roll for more jokers. We could consider this negative skip just because like we can take a joker without affecting our stencil. Maybe it's a useless joker, maybe not. But do we want to roll is the question. This is 12, it takes us down to 57. If we roll, that's 52, and we can't really feasibly buy anything, so maybe let's just open these standard packs. This is a good jack lucky card with a seal. We can take that. We can skip these. The 6 we could turn into a 7 pretty reasonably. Is that worth taking? Probably not. We do have a molt 6, right? Yeah, let's take it. Good to add a lot of chips to these, right? Alright, let's hold there. Don't want to skip for 10. We maybe skip for this negative tag. We're scoring plenty. Okay, we have the jacks and the 6s. That should get us there. I guess that will probably win, so let's actually discard. Let's look for our lucky gold seal jack and just see if we can find it. Just so we can get $3. We don't find it, it's okay. Just play this. Popcorn, not really worth it. Hierophant, making bonus cards is good. We're getting a lot of molt from here. Again, we don't find a celestial pack, so we don't need to buy this telescope yet. Unless we just end with excess money. Let's buy the Hierophant. Let's open. Let's actually check the standard pack first. This is 12. That would take us down to 55. So we're not going to roll. King, foil king. We definitely want some kings. Gold Seal Queen is good, but I'll take the king. We're already kind of leaning into kings. Let's do the Arcana pack. Magicians are good. Empress is also good. None of it's great, right? Or like rather these cards aren't great. there an argument to like making, maybe we should make gold cards, like a gold jack. And then use the Fool to make another gold card, help us get a little more money going. We're fine on scoring right now. I think that's okay. The alternative is make some lucky cards, use the Fool for another Magician, end up with like... I guess we could put lucky on like the red seal, right? Which can eventually be good. But what we put the lucky on here feels less good. Probably fine though, right? Let's get a Magician from the Fool. We'll really try to hold this for our red seal. Let's not reroll. Let's stay above 50. There's no reason to reroll down to 50 because then we can't buy anything. Let's skip for this negative tag. I don't know if it's going to be good. Could be a useless joker, but like I just like the idea of being able to take an additional joker and not affect our stencils. Cards drawn face down for each hand played. That's fine. We should quite easily win in a single hand. We made lucky sixes already, so let's just like discard looking for our 6-hour red seal king. We really want to put like a lucky card on that red seal king for now. Do we look for the other jack or is that too greedy? I don't think so. I think we can do it. I think we look for another jack. Hold on to one king. Not that we can discard another one, but again, one more time. See if we can find it. Okay. Well, we found the kings, right? Go ahead and do the jacks. We're not going to play the full house. We're just going to play the pair. $108,000 already. Looking pretty good. Space Joker negative? That's awesome. It's fun. 1 in 4 chance to upgrade the level of the played poker hand. Very good. Extra hand is very good. So this is 20, which takes us down to 76, so we can re-roll. Neither of these are very helpful. Chad's kind of okay, but it takes our joker away. Or takes away one molt from our stencil joker. 2 pairs, like kind of a synergy with what we're doing, right? Again, kind of the same issue as like the square joker is that like we're gonna be winning in one hand for so long. Like last hand we already was like 100,000. That's almost getting us through ante 8 as it is. It's gonna take us a while to build these up. Maybe it's just not better, not worth getting rid of an X mult for that. If we roll, we're at 70, it takes 20. Let's just not re-roll then, because that'll take us down to 70, and buying all these will put us to 50. So there's no point in re-rolling. Check the standard pack first. Another red seal. I think it's like adding another rank. Let's take this gold seal steel card. We can hold it if we want. We can play it if we want. Both options are pretty good. Take the Arcana pack. Empress, Hierophant, Glass. Nothing great here, right? The only thing we could really want to change is let's just do a glass 7. If we get in trouble at some point, having the glass will be kind of nice. Emergency glass card. Okay, let's just... We don't want to re-roll down to 50. Do next. Re-rolls the boss when all face cards are drawn face down. That's fine. probably don't need to re-roll the boss plan. Should be scoring plenty. Okay, let's just look for our... We can throw back one king, we just need the pair, right? That's good. Which king do we want to get rid of? I guess we could get rid of the red seal. Rather play the lucky and the gold. Looking for a jack. No point in holding on to the steel card. We like score enough right now. Order's fine, doesn't really matter. Let's see if the spaceman joker helps us out. Does not. Not unusual. To the moon. That's an extra $10. This might be worth it. If it feels bad, if we're struggling, we can get rid of it. But this, it's for an extra $1 of interest for every $5. That is limited to our max interest, right? But our max interest is increased because of our seed voucher. So we can earn up to 10, so this is an additional $10. So arguably worth losing 1 times mult for. This is 12, that takes down to 61. I guess we can reroll once. We could just not. We could just hold our money. It's not that big of a deal. Upgrade the 2 pair. Judgment, we're not that interested in doing. Hearts, diamonds don't matter. Steel card doesn't matter a lot. So maybe we just do like a tower on like an 8. Get like a stone card to throw in alongside our 2 pair. I think that's fine. Let's just stop there. Don't need to reroll. Okay. Look for something better. Hold on to our jacks and 6s. Okay. Guess we can play the lucky card. Should be fine. Maybe we want to look for gold seal card. See if we can find something. This is good. This is better. Just looking one more time for a gold seal. Okay, this should be good. Space Joker, let's go. It's 100,000. So we're fine with the times 4. We can check this Priestess. Nothing we want is fine. This is 10, that takes us down to 76. We can reroll a little bit. World, no. We can reroll one more time. This is good. Is it worth reducing our X mult though? This is good for Space Joker, right? Let's see how we're feeling. Again, check the standard pack. Nothing in here of interest that's like that good. We take like seals or, you know, full polychrome holographic. Otherwise, we're not that interested. Argument for Hanged Man to get rid of 2 cards, help us find other cards easier. We don't really want anything wild. Another stone card's just kind of okay. Priestess again is kind of okay. Empress we could put on the king, maybe the 7. Not that interested in the 7s anymore. So maybe it is just a Hanged Man. Let's kill a 9 and a 3. Yeah, stay there. See what the scoring looks like with ×3 and ×3. It might be a little rough. We can get rid of the to the moon, probably. Face cards are drawn face down. Could just try to get cute, see if we hit it here. I don't think so. I think we just discard these. It's probably better to hold on to the pair, right? Let's just do it. See if we hit it. Pretty good. You can see we're scoring. Scoring is down. Throw back to 9. I think we can probably hit it here, right? Yeah. Cool. So Oops All Sixes 2 and 4 chance, 50% chance is quite good. It wasn't too bad. Extra hand is good. Makes me feel less bad about holding on to the moon. And these reducing our mult score. Don't get any 2-pair here, which is kind of sad. What's our blind? Playing 2 pairs, that's money to 0. Cool. What's our skips? Maybe it's a decent reason to like level up Venus here. Don't love it. This is 18, that would take us down to 67. We can re-roll a little bit. No to these. Check the standard pack. Nothing we want here. Check the Arcana pack. Temperance, 17 is pretty good. Random Joker's not that good, glass card's not that good. Let's just take the Temperance for some money. Wheel, sure. With the Oops All Sixes, it's a better odds to hit. 3 of a kind, no. Green Joker, no. Okay. Don't think we want to skip for a free rare Joker. Just go ahead. Especially with the Space Joker, right? We want to play hands. We can throw back a jack. We have better jacks, right? Like that. Once we can throw back the 6, we have better 6. We have better kings. Okay, let's see if we hit something here. Let's just play like this. Okay, it's fine. The beauty of the 2 pairs, it's like relatively easy to find. No one adding both of these. Can reroll. Check the standard pack. No special jacks, no special kings, that's fine. We can just skip. Polychrome's kind of cool, but not really that special. We can buy this for 4. Reroll for 0. That's cheaper than doing a reroll. Then we can sell it. Let's open the Arcana pack while we have the sun here, so it doesn't show up in our pack. Judgment for a random card. Strength, we can make more jacks. Tower, we could do something. Empress. Do we have anything we want at Empress, right? Let's just make another stone card, I think is fun. Let's reroll. Yep, we can sell this. Make a gold card. No reason to reroll down to 51 when we can't buy anything. Let's just do the next. We don't need to create 2 random jokers. let's look for our jacks and kings. Could play this. I don't think it will win unless this hits plus 20. I guess if it does, we can go ahead and make a queen just to be safe. There we go. That's the concern. Death is good. We'll take that. 3 of a kind, no. Business card, 2 and 2 chance to score money. Better than this. We play 4 cards, that's 8, so we'd have to be playing 2 hands, which is maybe not going to be guaranteed all the time. Probably don't need to take that. If we play more, it's going to be good. Probably fine, actually. It'll help us if we don't find anything to combat the 2 pair. It's 12, so it'll be 66. We can roll one more time. No? Okay, let's open the Arcana pack. A soul card. Very interesting. I'd say we could use death and then make another death card, but we don't have any of our kings or jack. Let's just see what's in this soul. Kings and queen each give 2x when scored. This is pretty good. This should be fine, scoring wise. Let's open this. Okay, we need to make these, and now we need to turn these into kings and queens. We have devil. We could do just temperance twice here. No need to just make like a random king and queen, right? Let's save this death for one of our good kings or queens. I regret not taking that red seal queen a while back. I have regrets. Bean hand size, man. Keep looking. Trigger. Could probably look at starting to get rid of these stencils, to be honest. If we get rid of one, though, we might as well get rid of the other. The Chad's good. Yeah, let's look for something. One more. Something. One more. We could get us something like club suits. We have some clubs, right? Okay. Nothing really important happening order there, other than putting the club before the Triboul-YAY so that we get the +3 before the ×2. Let's stop there. Okay. I think we can probably get away with, like, let's just look for kings and queens. I think with this setup we should be able to pretty easily play the full house and not trigger the 2 pair. Probably in general we're gonna switch to like a 5 of a kind situation. Let's save our death card for the red seal king. Let's actually see if we can find the red seal king first. Actually, let's play this jack and 5. Let's just like waste a hand because of the Chad. I don't, and like the business card, we can make some money. Yeah, made a few bucks. Okay, we can actually throw back 2 kings because we have the... no, let's not do that because we want to save the king for the red seal. Forget I said that. Okay, let's put this king up front for the Chad. What happens if we play this? I think this will get us there. And we can hold on to this gold queen for money. We did not need to play the full house. Confirmed. Definitely want blank voucher, so we can hopefully get ghost. Sure. Still not hitting it with the 6s. No to those. Stencil's got us through, right? Like I think that is what's good. What like stencil is good for. Carry you for a while. And then get rid of it when we don't need it. These cost 10, that takes 76 we can roll. I think rolling in the shop, the free roll is going to be more valuable. We can even hold on to that. Okay. No to these, we're looking for kings and queens. No to these. Alright, we should be scoring enough, right? What's our next? If we get face cards debuffed, I'm gonna be quite sad. Alright, let's just hold on to our money. What's our red seal on? Spades? Okay. Not clubs. Reroll start at 0. That's pretty good. We're scoring enough. It'll help us. I think this is actually really good. I don't know how it interacts with Chaos the Clown, but we'll find out. We're gonna have like, should in theory have a decent amount of money. So this should be quite valuable. Not gonna skip for a free random joker. Let's do this. We really want to find our red seal king. Which, like, personally, I'm not convinced we've seen that thing at all. I don't know, but it's just me. These are both clubs, so I don't really want to duplicate them. We can put lucky card up because of the oops all 6s. Putting that here is fine. I was thinking about the gold seal for the guaranteed money, but with the lucky card and the oops all 6s, we'll probably be okay. Well, I was thinking we might get like a lucky trigger, but we didn't. We get the business card money. It is fine. We can do that. So how does this interact? Okay, so we get an extra free roll because of this. That's good to know. My first time like kind of encountering that interaction. Check the standard pack. No queens, no kings. No thank you. Let's buy this chariot just to hold. No to these. Like Sock and Buskin would be huge to repeat face cards. Even like Blueprint right now would be really good. Uncommon jokers. We only have 2. This is not better than anything we have going on here. Nothing. Free roll at 8. We're down to 54. And then this takes 50, so no point in re-rolling. Again, I don't want to copy either of these with death because of the club situation coming up in the next boss. Don't want to do Priestess because I want to hold on to the Death card. So I guess we just do Empress here. Why not? Call it there. I think we're going into the club debuff boss. We should be fine. We really want to find our Red Soul King. That thing has been just gone. Like I said, I am not sure I've seen it once this run, like once after we picked it up, right? Club crates debuffed. We play this. I don't think it'll score too much, but we can get some Gold Soul and Lucky card retriggers with the Chad, and then like kind of throw away a hand. Hopefully get us one closer to our Red Seal. But yeah, I mean, that definitely did not score too much. You do the same thing with the business card. Okay. Do we just discard these? I think we can do it. Oh, we want to discard these too. Just make a chariot here. Really just like ever so slightly annoying that we're not hitting. I guess we can hold on to this probably, right? Let's just test it. Like hold on the gold card for money. Earth is good. We can buy it, and then we'll buy the overstock voucher. This adds one card slot into the shop here. When you buy this, you'll see it'll refresh the shops, or the empty card slots. So if you're going to buy anything, it's best to buy before we buy this. So then you get to see like 2 new cards instead of just the 1 additional slot's worth of cards. We have the free reroll. None of that's interesting. We can open the Celestial Pack. Continue to look for Earth for the full house. I guess Spectral Pack's good. Let's see if we can. Let's roll a little bit. See if we can find a Joker or like an extra tarot card that we want to take into this pack. This is fine. It's fine. Tempted by the ectoplasm, right? How's our deck looking in terms of kings and queens? Not great, huh? Got a lot of discards and a lot of hands though, right? I think ectoplasm we can do. I am gonna sell the free roll because I do not want it to hit that. Any of these other ones are fine. Cool. Do 2 free slots now. Let's put a random face cards. Are kind of eh. Are they? I mean, they're kind of okay. They suck if they're jacks. Let's try it. They're worse if they kill our queens, but that's fine. Smiley face is fine for now. Rebate's okay for now. I would like to replace them with something else, like a photograph. See you later. Roll again. Magician. Yeah, let's just use the Emperor. Strength. Both of these are good. Darn. Let's just sell and we'll take the magician. I want to put the lucky on the... We have this one like naked red seal king. I'd like to put it there and then duplicate it with death if I can. This roll takes us to 56. And then maybe we might want to buy something, but let's just hold our money. I think we're fine. What's our blind? Forces one card to always be selected. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Okay. Red seal king. Let's just throw back a king for the rebate. And hope we don't regret our choices. Finally! Oh my gosh. Okay. We make lucky. We duplicate the red seal. We could probably just not worry about the queens anymore, just focus on building up kings. And we can put a red seal up front for the photograph. And we can score a lot of points. We beat it. Congrats. How many naked kings and queens do we have? Too many. We can take this. Not doing straights, not worried about the pair. Hopefully we can find something better than this rebate. Like this. This will give us $10 because of our seed voucher, taking us up to earning $10 interest. So this is good. Arguably, it's guaranteed 10 versus the rebate, which could be more, right? You could get more money from the rebate in theory. Just do the 2 pair. Let's roll. This is good, but we're not super worried about chips. Probably get foil on something at some point, right? Temperance for 27, sure. Random, just take that up there so it doesn't show up in shop. Okay, we can open this Arcana pack with all this stuff that we don't want. And swiftly proceed to get more that we also don't want. Looking here, we could use the Hierophant on both of these to get rid of the glass. Sure. Keep rolling. Hanged Man is good. Delete some non-kings and queens, especially since we have lower hand size, right? Although there's some hand size if we want it. Probably do. Probably want it over the money. Okay. Not gonna skip for holographic. Okay. We can hang those. We can throw all this back. All we want is kings and queens. Again, more kings, more queens. Get rid of those. Throw back this glass card. I don't really want to play it if I don't have to. Okay, we know we're not going to win if we play this jack, but we can play it, get multiple retriggers on the gold seal and the lucky card, hopefully getting some money off that. Like such as. Pretty good. We can do the same thing here with this 6. Not going to score too much. There's some money. I think, do we want an Empress? Sure. Not really that concerned with keeping this a steel card, right? Let's just go ahead and play it. That way it will get us some guaranteed money. I'm gonna play it over the, oh no, actually, what am I doing? Let's do it this way. Play the additional. Put this lucky card first for the Chad. We're making so much money. It's pretty rad. Negative smiley face? Sure. That's fun and helpful, legitimately. Let's do the wheel, get some foil, most likely, no, or get some molt, also fine. I think you have like the highest chance of hitting foil for extra chips. Could use a bit of chip scoring. Death is great. We want to duplicate our red seal king. Not playing straights, not worried about spades. Let's keep going. None of these help us. This is huge. That helps us tremendously. But what do we get rid of for it, right? Do we get rid of the hand size? We've got 12 of 50 cards that are kings and queens. We can make more. Just get rid of the hand size. This is huge. And it's got foil 50 chips on it. Re-trigger all face cards. Don't mind if I do. Let's buy this. Do we look at our blind? Oh yeah. Force one card to be selected. Could get tricky-ish. It makes the death card probably pretty useless, to be honest. Unless we can use it here and get our red seal. We cannot. Might be worth, like, let's just go ahead and use the death card here on this lucky card. Just because the death is really hard to use when one card is forced to be selected by the boss. So let's just make a king while we can. The priestess. We don't want either of those, it's fine. So we'll just make a gold card here. Why not? Did the priestess, held on to these so we can see the celestial pack without getting either of these. Earth is good. Let's keep rolling. Nope. Nope. Okay, $14, that's kind of expensive. Let's just stop there. And force one card to be selected. Okay. It's a fantastic first card to be selected. We can just play a hand for the 6 for the chat for potential money. Level up the pair there with the Space Joker. Okay. 9. I guess we can go ahead and could have used the death card, honestly. We can go ahead and play this 4 of a kind. I think that'll win plenty. Like, by a lot. So much so that I think we can put the red seal here for the Chad to get a little extra money from the gold seal. Instead of putting red seal first to get extra, like 1 extra photograph trigger, we should score plenty without that. Yeah, we did not need it. We were well past the score before that gold seal joker or gold seal king even stopped scoring. Okay, this is a run we take endless for sure. No question about it. Take the hieroglyph and lose a hand. That's fine. It gives us a little more time to like refine our deck and jokers before we hit higher things. -1 hand size. That kind of hurts. No doubt about it. That hurts. Let's roll a little bit. Just hand size for the Shoot, what am I trying to say? For the boss, we probably get rid of photograph. It's obviously good. But is it necessary? We can find another one if it's necessary. But I think like even at this point, if I found like a blueprint or a brainstorm, I would get rid of the photograph for it and duplicate. I'd rather duplicate like the sock and buskin. So temporarily we can take the hand size. Take the standard pick. No. Basically I take like red seal, kings and queens at this point. Not worried about chips. A fool? Fool is good. Ideally we can find like a death card. We have mime to retrigger held in hand. None of that. That doesn't really play well with anything we're doing here. Okay, earth. I don't know why I keep buying the earths, like we're gonna more than likely pivot to like flush fives with the kings. But it happens. Fool. Oh, these are all kind of bad options. Go ahead and do hangman here. And just do the wheel. No? Okay. Let's stop there. Save our money. Do we want to get a free Arcana pack? Not really. Upgrade 4 of a kind. Could be okay. Just hold on to the fool till we find a death card. Let's look for our kings. And in a pinch, our queens. Don't necessarily want to play that queen, but we can do it. Put in the gold sill for the Chad. Should score way plenty, even without photograph. Okay, looking for death cards. Nope. Guess we open the celestial pack. Above else, all else we want a death card. Just save our money. Okay. Same deal, put the gold seal up front. Buy this. I guess I'll buy the hieroglyph. We lose a hand, but I think that's fine. We got 6. So now we're back to the anti-8 level scores. But still, we keep the same boss, right? We don't see another anti-8 boss. Let's check the Arcana pack. Strength is good here, right? We can make some queens. We like. We can tape the Emperor here. Open the Celestial pack while we have Venus. Temperance, very good. Ideally, we'd like find a blueprint or a death card. There's photograph again, but we want the hand size for this next boss, right? Let's just stop rolling there, save our money. We'll just obliterate this boss blind to the moon real quick. If we play this kind of earns us a decent amount of money with the business card, and I don't think it wins. So let's do that. I think it's $16 by my account. We're just playing a little throwaway hand. Don't want this glass queen. Does a 3 of a kind get us there? Do you want to find out? I think it does. It's a lot of re-triggers. Cool. Consumable slot. Yeah, we want that. Means we can check this Emperor now. No death card, but we'll keep going. Let's check the standard pack. Nothing here. We can open the Arcana pack with these all here. There's death, that's what we want. Let's just make another king. Ideally we want to use this on our red seal king, but we can save this one for a red seal king. Do we want to make everything clubs? Probably. That way we can, because I think we've seen the club debuff boss, right? We haven't seen the spade one yet. Probably better than Judgment. Take the Hermit for sure. Fool is good for the death card. Ideally, we'd find like Blueprint, Brainstorm. Let's stop there. That's expensive rerolls. Not gonna skip for Polychrome Tag. Not gonna skip for hand size. I guess we can replace this hand size soonish with something. I mean, we kind of need to see something worth. Gonna kind of hard roll for one of my red seals, red seal kings. I'd even play a couple hands just to try to find it. Although I'm not convinced I can do that. Should I try to play one king, see if we can see if that doesn't win. There we go. Okay. We want to make more cards. Clubs first, and then do the death on the red seal. And we know we're eventually going to want to get rid of our queens too, even though they're useful-ish now. So let's do that. I'm down to... I know this is guaranteed money, but I'm down to get more triggers on the because of the 6s on the lucky cards. Now we've unlocked the Flush 5 hand. Hopefully we'll be upgrading it with the Space Joker as well. Flush 5 upgrade. Take that. Let's check this Buffoon pack. Nothing here of interest. Let's hold on to our Arcana pack till we get some tarot cards in hand. We could do this. Let's just like sell this through, get rid of the hand size. Get the double tag for something. Let's keep rolling. We got a lot of rolls left to like find a joker. This hiker's fine, right? Add some chips for now. If we don't find anything better, let's take the lovers, put in hand. Yeah, let's check the Emperor. Death is good. Okay, let's open the Arcana pack. We have all this. We want to duplicate the Red Seal King with Death. And then we want to take the Fool for another Death. Just sell the lovers. Let's check this Priestess. Flush 5 is good. Buy this. I'd like to see Blueprint Brainstorm if we can, but let's just stop rolling there. Don't want to skip our hand size. I think like for this double tag we would look for negative Joker skip is okay. What's the additional voucher skip is very good. That's like kind of our ideal target for this. Let's go ahead. Let's look for our kings. Look for some more. We'll take another. A weird, like a naked king here. Okay, I think so. What we probably need to do here, because if we play another king, we're gonna play the 5 of a kind hand, which currently isn't unlocked, and that 5 of a kind will introduce its own planet card into the planet card pool for celestial packs and just like random planet cards. We don't want to do that. We want to make it just a little bit more likely we hit the flush 5 hand. So let's not play that. I think just these kings, the 4 of a kind kings, should be plenty. So let's do that. Guess that means we do need to find another like moon tarot card to make this spade into a club. We'll get there. In the meantime, we're adding some chips to our kings, which is good. This is good. This is better than hiker, right? It's only temporary, but it will get us a lot of money, which we like. Let's check the celestial pack with those 2 planet cards here. So we just do Earth. Hermit, sure. Oop. We can take the Judgment card. Sun, no. Eris, yes. Okay, this is interesting. The Idol. The Idol will pick a card in your deck and give you ×2 molt every time it's scored. We're nowhere near close enough. Like if we have all kings of clubs when we're there, the Idol is very good. It's like a photograph, but it triggers on every single card. Or like this Triboul-YAY, but well, maybe it's not better than a Blueprint or Brainstorm though, so it's maybe not that good overall because we already have the Triboul-YAY. But we'll see. It's not worth taking now for sure. Okay, let's open the Arcana pack. Strength. We'd rather duplicate than start using like strength so we can duplicate the seal. So let's just Hanged Man some cards. Get them out of the deck. Let's roll one more time. Nothing. Let's go. Discard 2 random cards per hand play. Should be fine. Means we gotta not just play like a random goofy hand though. Let's look for our club kings. Throw away the spade one, which could be a little hairy, but alright. Now we're possibly in a pickle. Should score enough with this though. This should score plenty. Pretend like it's a problem. So silly. I forgot we have this like extra seltzer retrigger too. Okay, we get our hand size back that we lost from the ectoplasm with this voucher. Very good. Check the spectral pack while we're here. Okay, red seal. We don't really have anything we want to play red seal. Emulate's not great. Aura is cool though. If we get polychrome on this king with the red seal, that we can go to the moon. Most likely we get foil, Mega Holographic, but let's cross our fingers for polychrome. Either way, we're going to be improving this, which we're going to, and then this will be our main king to copy. Now we just get the chips. Fine. Not a huge issue. We'll still get to go a long way. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna go refill my water, and I'll be right back. Okay, back. Okay, let's keep rolling. Looking for death, we're looking for blueprint, we're looking for brainstorm. Temperance is good. Moon would also be good. Guess I should have been grabbing like one of these random tarot cards, but that's fine. Mime doesn't help us. Let's stop there. I don't think we want to skip for free Joker. Guess we could. I mean, it's a free rare Joker, right? It could give us blueprint or brainstorm. Well, thanks, Brian. It is going quite well, this run. Have a good night. Yeah. Throw away the non-club king. Ideally, we want to be playing our flush fives, right? Because we have the Space Joker. What else we got in here? Alright, let's just make a gold card. Just make a gold queen. You can turn it into a king relatively easy. Not sure there's much reason to put these before this. Are these first for the chat? They all get the ×2, right? It's all kind of equal, so let's put these at the end and put the gold seal first so it's a little extra guaranteed money. It's less scoring, right? But we know we have a lot of scoring. 27, 28, almost 20 billion. Here's our photograph. We don't need you. Probably. I mean, it's like minorly better scoring than having the business card. It's a 2 additional ×2s. It's okay. It's not better than like finding a blueprint or a brainstorm. Take this. Just want to upgrade the Flush 5 now. It's pretty much the only planet card we're looking for. Trading card's cool, but I think we're kind of set. Let's keep looking for Death. Temperance is good. Eris is good. Brainstorm. Blueprint. Do they exist? Let's check this Emperor. Hermit. Sure. No to all these. Let's save our money. Not gonna skip for a free polychrome. No repeat hand types. That's fine. We should just need the one. I guess we can get rid of that one, right? Okay. Do this. Okay. Let's check the Celestial pack. Is our most played hand Eris now? No, we just got. Oh wait, we don't even have the Telescope Joker, do we? No, we don't. Thought we bought it. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm just getting my runs confused. Strength. Lucky Cat. We are re-triggering a lot of lucky cards. However, every card trigger is getting us ×2, so we'd rather buy stuff that re-triggers cards and focus on that rather than this. Like, we can make this pretty big, but it's like a singular instance of X molt. We'd rather get more times, even though it'd be a high amount of molt, we'd rather get more smaller amounts, I think. Doesn't argue to take it over the business card, but I don't think so. I think this is not as good as other things we can get. So let's just save our money. Let's open this Arcana pack with all this. Temperance, okay. Sure. I think there wasn't a Moon Tarot card there, was there? Okay, we'll stop there. No repeat hand type, that's fine. We will win in one. I guess we can do this. Just to have them. Hold on to the gold card. find another gold card, a steel card, it's fine. We can put this gold card up front for guaranteed money. Extra money from the Chad. Let's play it. We're getting there. Rerolls cost 2 less is very good. That'll help us find what we're looking for easier. Let's check the standard pack. Nothing short of like red sill kings really. That's what we want. Let's buy the temperance. We can sell one of these. Use the emperor. Moon is good. Hanged man's good. Let's keep rolling. Okay, let's open this while we have this in shop. And those in hand. Guess we just use Hanged Man here. What else do we use? Chariot, I suppose. Take that. We want to find Death, we want to find Fool, we want to find Eris. Still looking for the blueprint, the Brandstorm. Burnt Joker, we're not going to be discarding Flush 5s yet. Okay, let's stop there at 15. Extra large blind is fine. Skip for Jokers, no. Skip for a double tag, maybe. That's a good maybe. Okay, there's the spade we want to turn into clubs. Let's check the rest of our cards. Do we have any more kings we want to make? I guess there's a diamond king, there's a heart king. Neither of which we're that concerned about turning into clubs. So let's just do this. Okay, we can put our gold seal up front for the extra money. A good start. We don't really need the moon planet card anymore, or tarot card. I think we've got everything to be clubs that we want. We just want death. So let's roll. How many triggers are left on our seltzer? We still have 5. That's good. Death. Nope. Death, very good. Okay, let's stop there. Do you skip for a double tag? I still just want to look at more shops. We still want to find the blueprint, right? Okay, let's just do this. Good. Throw this one back too. We want to find the foil Red Seal King for death and the Fool to make another death card. Copy it again, like such as. That is what we are looking for. quite literally. Maybe we just play all red seals now. So lucky with the Oops All Sixes, this should still get us some money, a little extra money overall. Let's play it. See what our score looks like when we have all red seals. Almost to E12. Okay, let's just take the fool for the death. That way we can do our celestial packs. No, we want flesh 5. And flesh 5 only. Strength. Guess there's some queens we can make kings. Hangman, I guess. There's brainstorm. It's a good start. Guess we can get rid of the seltzer. It's the same thing, right? Put the sock and buskin first. So we're re-triggering the business card as well as this. Although this is more scoring to put Triboul-YAY up front. But for now, let's do the sock and buskin so we can get extra money. Alright, let's stop there. Extra large blind. Should be extra not a problem. Which is a joke. Maybe we can play this with the ace and just like maybe get some lucky card triggers. It's not gonna mess anything up, right? We're just extra large blind. It's definitely not gonna win. But just like a little extra money like that, like we made 20 bucks doing that. That's cool. Okay, let's duplicate this. Let's make these kings. That's a spade king, but we'll figure something out with that one. Let's copy the sock and buskin. Do it like this. We should be scoring roughly the same amount as before, but this is just a permanent, taking the place of the seltzer and what it was doing permanently. And it's flexible because we can put the Triboul-YAY there and double that, and that will score us more money. Or more points, I mean. Overstock is great. It will help us find blueprint faster, our death cards faster. Basically just red seal kings is all we would really want there, so not very likely to hit it. It's fine. I did that. Do the priestess first. Okay, looking for death, looking for full, looking for blueprint. Very specifically blueprint. Okay, what's best to get rid of? Do we get rid of the Chad? Or do we get rid of the business card? With the Oops All Sixes, I think the lucky cards are going to be enough for us. Right. check this judgment card first. No. Blueprint. Beautiful. Blueprint. Our business card says, "Are you sure?" The game's trying to tell me something, that I should have this business card instead of the Chad. I guess we're not like worried about scoring right now. Chad is a common, so maybe it is correct for a business card. For extra money, it'll allow us to King of Clubs. How's the idol? We're getting there on the idol, right? We have 21 of 40, so we're like halfway there. Still, I don't think we do it yet. Let's sell this blue. We'll take the Fool. Let's keep looking for a death card. Maybe we'll come back for the idol later. Seltzer. Seltzer instead of business card. Yes. Probably not. Probably fine. Well, what is the lucky card with the thing, right? 2 and 15. So that's going to be $40 every 15 triggers. Whereas $2 every 15 triggers is going to be $30. Let's just keep the business card. I don't know. It's a lot of triggers. We do want a death card though. This much I know. Burglar? Anything we can do with Burglar? We're not scoring enough currently. Or, I'm sorry, we are scoring enough. We are not. Shouldn't have rolled there. The scores are too low. We're scoring way too much currently for Burglar to be effective at all. Free rerolls now, 25 now, start with 0 discard, should be fine. Saving this double tag for the voucher. Skip. Let's just hold on to the gold card. I think we can afford to do that. Okay. Let's make a gold card for a little more money. It's a non-red Seal King, so I'm not that worried about that. Let's hold on to these. Or just do this. Make sure we're copying the sock and buskin. And let's score some points. Fun. Okay. No. I mean, I guess purple seals could be okay. Cards are face cards? Nah. Take you. Take you. Moon? Do we need to make anything clubs? Not really. Hangman, I'd rather look for death cards than Hangman. Let's open this metro bag. What do you got for me? Cryptid. Cryptid's very good. We'll make 2 more copies of these. If only the Fool would copy the Cryptid. nothing here. Okay. Let's go. Not skipping. Definitely not double skipping for that. Try to hold on to that gold. It's probably fine, right? Oh, no Chad left for that. Play it, hold on to a discard. Just trying to give us these gold card value. Should score enough. What do we get rid of? I just feel like we're suddenly scoring a lot less, or earning a lot less money. Bit weird. Immolate. Immolate. Nah. Can skip all these? Can't donk. Random suits. Risky. Hex. Can't do that. Don't really want to immolate. I want to keep cards in my deck now to duplicate with death. So in terms of jokers, I guess like Showman over Business card would be good. Strength is probably more useful than the Hierophant. Take the Emperor. No, nothing. Temperance is good. Not gonna fool for the Temperance right now. Ideally, we save it for a death card. There was the Seltzer again, by the way. Let's check the Emperor. Sure. Where are all the death cards? Okay, stop. There were 0 discards. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Should it? You don't start with any red seal kings in hands though, that's kind of an issue. Up front, it does not matter. Okay. Ghost Patcher +1 Joker slot. It's our first time getting this in this game. I would have swore we would have had that before. Let's check this Buffoon pack. We have an extra Joker slot now, which is kind of good. Oh, Satellite? That's very good. Negative Satellite? I think we take that for just for a little extra money. Oh, but there's the Showman. And the Seltzer. Okay, we probably take the Showman, right? Look for an extra Blueprint or Brainstorm. That's kind of a no-brainer. No? We don't want any of these? Guess we could argue making a steal. Okay, now we start the process of looking for Blueprint or Brainstorm again. I think we'd even like Sell the business card, take a blueprint, keep the showman, look for another. I would do that. We want a death. Thank you. It's huge. One more roll. No, nothing. Discard. Okay, we're looking for the voucher skip. Right? I mean, we could use the vouchers, but extra hand size, extra money here would be good. The cheaper rerolls would be good. Let's save our money. Stop there. Don't think we skip here for either of these. Let's do this. Do this. Let's just discard these two. Discard these two. There we go. And just make one more foil red seal. And we do this. I can't believe this is the first time we've got the antimatter. I guess we can open the Arcana packs with the showman. It doesn't matter if we try to like hold on for things to not show up. Fool for another death card. You bet. You bet. Nope. Alright, looking for more blueprint, more brainstorm. More death, more fools. No. Hermit is good. I guess we need Hangman, although we don't want to delete any more cards from our deck. We want to copy the ones we have into our kings. Second showman. Things can appear multiple times. Is that a thing? Second business card. We could earn so much money. Really just looking for blueprint and brainstorm. Alright, let's do the next one. Not gonna skip for 20 bucks. We can earn significantly more than that just by playing the round. Let's look for more red seals. No, actually we've got all the red seals we need. Guess we can look for gold cards. Which none of these are. Okay. Fair enough. Fingers crossed we find the blueprint, the brainstorm. An extra sock and basket would be cool, but like we'd rather have the blueprint and brainstorm just for like flexibility. Just open these. The duplication makes the brainstorm itself a not like a non-issue. I think, did I just say words? Not sure. Negatives contained through the kind? Okay, sure. It's like the most useless negative joker. If we need to, we can sell it. Right now it's just like a little extra temperance value. Extra oops all sixes. Is it better than the business card? Is it? Probably, right? Not better than another blueprint, right? Like once we get another blueprint, we'll skip that. We can skip for another. We can also, if we do this, we get the double tag, right? So probably worth it because of that. Second sixes. Lucky cat. we could take the lucky cat pretty far, but nah. We just want the blueprint. We just want the brainstorm. Burgle hands are too. We score too much. The blinds are too small. There's another brainstorm, as well as a emperor. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's sell the hangman. Use the priestess. Sell this crap. Take the death man. Need you. We do want the brainstorm, which means we get rid of a sixes. You were great while you were here. Guess more death, more fool. Blueprint or another brainstorm. Oh shoot, rolled too much. Was not paying attention, I was getting zoned out. Alright, let's do our death fool stuff. I guess like we could just see what like a high card king scores just to like earn some extra money. Alright, showman. Give me a blueprint. Better yet, give me a negative blueprint. Are we at the point where we can afford to lose a discard? Probably. Don't need to do that just yet. I want to use both heiresses. That's not fair. Alright. Death, yeah. Looking for blueprint, looking for more brainstorm, more death, more fools. Eventually we take this petroglyph, but we can do it. Later. Do we take the DNA, right? So do we? First hand around one card, we can duplicate that with brainstorm and blueprints, right? And just get a real big deck full of these. Is that necessary? Like, when are we gonna want to be playing that many hands? How many do we currently have? So we have something like 20. What would we take it in place of? Right, we'd probably get rid of the showman for it. Do we just take it till we find another showman? Showman is what? Uncommon? We take it till we find another showman? Sure. Okay, let's roll. Hermit. Lucky cat keeps trying to come on. Okay. Stop there. Okay. Let's see if this scores. This shouldn't score too much. I'm not worried about that. Now we can take like Hangman. What about 3? Is 3 gonna score too much when we do this? Let's start with 2. Playing it this way so we earn a little extra money. Actually, I currently don't know what 5 scores. If 5 is enough. It probably is. Also possibly not. Let's see what 5 gets us. To be kind of for science here. And I think we were getting like close to 13. Okay. So we should be good for this blind, right? Check this buffoon pack. Nope. Maybe we just do the DNA till we find another showman. Check the Emperor. No, these are kind of useless. The tower, just turn like a random card in stone in case we hit like the idol and we decide we want it. Should we just go ahead and buy this petroglyph? Ooh, wait, one more. We'll find another showman. I want to do one more round, 1 or 2 more rounds of the DNA. Suppose just because I can. Okay, stop there. Not skipping. Let's DNA here. Let's do this. Let's play these. I think we can get a little money out of this. And I don't think this is going to get close to scoring enough. I guess we probably could have played like one more of these, but maybe not. I don't know. What about a pair? Probably doesn't. Maybe even 3 doesn't. Probably doesn't get there. Let's just try to make some extra money. Do Flush 5 hand should get there. I got us like 14 last time. Like flush 5 with all the red seals. Yeah. We can even see if we can get a steel card in there. With our discards here. Sure. Okay. Doing this. Guess we could even... We can always do this. Right. I don't think we need to, but I am a little worried. Let's just see what the scoring is like if we do it this way. No, wait, we want to do it this way. Duplicate the Triboul-YAY once and then the Sock and Buskin 3 times. I think this will score a heck of a lot. A little less triggers money-wise, so like, I'm just a little nervous about scoring. This is obviously gonna be way overkill. Do that, get the DNA back there. No, we take you now. We need to buy you. Afford to delete them with the DNA before I wanted to like not delete and get death cards. Trying to check the priestess. Nope. Oh, we don't have showman anymore, so I can keep operating like we have showman. So buying these tarot cards is actually good. Whoops. What's our blind again? Decrease the poker hand. Okay. Not overly worried about that. Looking for death, ideally. Seltzer, we don't really have the space for it. Okay, let's stop rolling there. 20. Increase level. So we're gonna lose like 1, but should be fine. We can actually play, like, playing our early ones is totally fine, right? Because we don't care if any hand besides our final flush 5, so we should only lose 1 level. Let's do the DNA while we have it. Buskin up there. We can do the 4 of kind without issue. Lose the levels actually fine. That way we can actually more easily play it without worrying about going over on our score. Although we might go over the score here actually. Yeah, I forgot we did the decreased score. Okay. That's on me. Tarot cards and shop's good. Check the celestial pack where I have all this. No, we want Eris. Timbrance. 50? Sure. Death we absolutely want. Let's open this Arcana pack over here. Sure. Use the Hermit. Remember okay. I think now we can officially, like, if we get a Baron's not of any use to us. Officially, if we see the Showman again, we can get rid of the DNA for it. I think we're back in that territory now. But we're looking for death. No, but we do get Temperance and Hermit. Which ain't bad. There's another Temperance. Wow. A lot of Temperance out here. Decent amount of Hermit. No death though. Bit annoying. Hanged Man is fine with since we have the DNA. Let's hold our money there. Negative with the double tag. I don't know. Only one hand, okay. We really want the voucher, right? Extra hand size, extra reroll, extra money. What other vouchers are we missing? Extra discards. Let's just hold. We're running out of time to use it. Let's just use it. Why not? Okay. Use Hanged Man. Duplicate with the DNA. Check 3 of a kind should be good to do. Oh shoot. Getting late, I'm getting sleepy. Let's try to build up a little extra money here. Let's play these two. Then our final hand will play the flush 5. Yeah, this should score enough. If it doesn't, we end the run, right? I guess maybe we don't want to do that, huh? Let's do this. Way we can see what our negatives are. Negative popcorn, come on. Plus 2 hands has minus 1 hand. Okay. Some very useless stuff. Troubadour's okay, actually. No. If it had a red sail on it, we could take it. Maxed out Temperance. I haven't done that often, to be honest. Let's find a showman. Get rid of the DNA now. If for no other reason to keep me from wanting to do DNA by accident next boss when we lose, when we can only play one hand. No. Yes. Make sure I'm not accidentally like overlooking showman. Okay, let's stop there. Play only one hand. Means we can do this. Let's go ahead and do the death and the fool. Let's check the Emperor. Nothing. Okay. Only play one hand. Do we just go ahead and still discard, look for some gold cards? Additional steel cards, right? Would be good too. Okay. We didn't hit a lot of money triggers. Sad. Definitely take this voucher. What are our skips to be? Oh yeah, we got rid of our double tags. No showman. Very close to being too sleepy to continue. Like my brain's already struggling to like process what the right thing to do here is. Idle. Idle over DNA right now. I think we have enough, right? Sure. Okay. DNA immediately. It's like, hey, come on. What about me, boss? Oh wait, what was our blind? Is $1 per card played? Okay. Non-issue. stop there. Not gonna skip for 30 bucks. We can learn way more in our run. Okay, let's do this. We'll look for like extra cards to use our death and fool on. What other cards are left? King of Spades. Okay. Let's keep looking. We want to like kind of focus on getting these out of there so that we can, the 10, so that we can guarantee our idle hits on King of Clubs. Okay, we don't see it there, but let's go ahead and make our death card. It's probably gonna score enough, right? Let's just try 2. Again, look for one more card with which to change to a King of Clubs that's not a King of Clubs. The stone cards don't matter. It will not trigger on stone cards. The idol, that is. Okay. Probably do 3. Maybe 3 is too many. No, not quite. Okay, we didn't find the other death target, but that's fine. We made some money. Can you imagine if we'd hit the polychrome instead of the foil on these? I suppose there's like borderline an argument for not duplicating so many. Try to like hold several back so we have a good chance of hitting aura again and maybe polychrome again. I think at this point, down fool's very good. At this point, if we hit showman, we probably do get rid of the oops all 6s, right? Hurts to not have the money, but we probably want to hold on to the idol for long-term scoring. Let's just stop there. The next Death Fool, we can discard looking for. Oh no! That's one we need to copy. So this is kind of turning into a long run, kind of. Okay, let's discard now, looking for the other one we needed, death, which is the 10. Okay, so we have 2 kings and a 10. What did idol hit on? Okay, we're fine, actually. I think we've discovered earlier we have plenty of usually well, we decided we can just play this, right? Without scoring too much. We need to play some throwaway hands, like try to earn some money. Okay, that's one of them that we need to change. Okay, we don't have any more, so now we can just play hands, right? What happens if we play 4 red seals? I guess with the idol we're not scoring nearly as much. Which we know we can get E20 with doubling the Triboul-YAY and tripling the Sock and Buskin, so let's do that to get through the round. I mean, I feel like we're watching this. We've been watching all along. I feel like I'm talking less. But not only am I tired, I feel like I've said a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Just delete you. Get out of here. So just one solitary king of spades we need to get rid of. Okay. We'll do it. We'll get rid of it. One way or another. It'd be lovely to like death it and make it another red seal, but we hang it if we need to. Or we shall, like, we sold the showman and we got one immediately. Everywhere. We're past the point of needing discards, right? Is burglar better than the 6s? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Guess we probably want the money, right? Yeah, I mean, we'd rather get something that makes our hands score more. Yeah. Okay. Hand plate's fine. don't know with the idle here how we're doing in terms of scoring. Hopefully this isn't too much. That would be quite bad. It's close. This is the one we need to get rid of. Guess we could have got rid of the stone card too. Okay, now we are officially all king of clubs, and idle is confirmed. Let's just play 3 for some money. Same thing again. Okay. Let's do one discard here. I think we have some steals hanging around, but I don't know. Okay. So I think game plan now, find a showman, replace the Oops All 6 with the showman, find another blueprint or brainstorm. I guess we could find an ectoplasm too. Losing 2 hand size is not the end of the world. We have the additional hand size to cover it. 4 times more frequently seems like a lot. I don't like it. What's our hand size? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So yeah, we could definitely lose a hand size and not feel too bad about it. We don't want any of this. We just want a death card. Death so we can change some of our non-red seal kings into red seal kings. Seems reasonable. Okay, fine. We're anti-16. We get a boss. Native Joker skip. Me. Okay. Do you think we're officially hitting like wrinkled brain point? I'm not 100% sure I'm playing correctly or optimally. Just maybe a good time to quit. Let's do one more. 20. Should not be an issue. I think it means we can play... Let's just try 4 at first. So I think it means we can play flush 5 this way and then pivot to a better scoring setup. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. We should probably just play Yeah, I think we can play one more. Like this. One more. Honestly, I guess we don't need to skip this. Just adding in the like additional red seals should take us over it, I'm pretty sure. Let's just see what we can discard and find. It's a still card that'll help us over the line as well. Should get us there. If it doesn't, it'll be very sad. E24. Looking for joker cards is pretty rough. Okay, I think I have to call it here. We can go back. We'll pick this run back up, right? Definitely buy the area. So let's yeah, let's just go. Oh, let's look at the blinds. I know we're at the flip and shuffle all jokers, which should be fine. We can kind of watch and figure that out. Maybe. Gonna be a little complicated because I think in order to score our best, we need to do one copy on the Triboul-YAY or the idol, and then 2 on the sock and buskin. So we just gotta kind of figure that out. That'll be our biggest hurdle. Hierophant and Hanged Man are kinda not something we're very interested in, so we can sell them. Do the Priestess. More Eris is good. Saturn, eh. Let's... We don't really need more tarot cards, right? Like, we, you know, we'll randomly find more duplication, but I mean, we have enough. We have 50, well, I guess 48 Club Kings, which is nearly 10 hands, which we don't need right now. There's way more than we need right now, right? So I don't think we need this. This just like puts more tarot cards in here, and I guess at this point the thing we probably need to do is replace this oops all sixes, which will make us lose our money, but replace it or find a negative. But maybe we look for Showman. The baseball card one, I can't remember the name. That would be like pretty decent too. So yeah, let's not buy this. We can buy tarot cards to hold up here, of course. Let's check this Priestess. Right, let's open this Celestial pack while that's there. We don't have the telescope voucher, right? None of this. Yeah, we don't have telescope voucher, but I don't even know Yeah, flush fives are most played hands. If we do get it, that would be helpful. Let's just sell. Okay, sell. Strength, sun, moon. No. None of this. Guess we'll just, well, buy one. We can like delete the stone cards if we need to. We can use death, give us another red seal. Keep rolling. More death is good. Just ensure we get all red seals. We can check the priestess. No. Just looking for Eris, basically. Anything that's not Eris is not great. Let's do the wheel. That'll help us score a tiny bit more. Okay, let's sell this. Do the Eris. Check the Emperor. Do the wheel. DNA. DNA is like only good if to like really fill our deck if we're gonna end up with like a burglar and a lot of hands, but we don't really have any reason to be doing that. So no to DNA, we'll buy the Hierophant. Hand size, extra hand size, kind of the same. Doesn't really benefit us in any way. No. Fool for the death card. Let's photograph. Gives us a little more scoring, but we could probably find it again. And if I remember correctly, I think I saw in the menu that like our highest skin was E24, which will get us through this run. So we don't necessarily need to take this right now. We can hold on to the Oops All Sixes for more lucky triggers and more money. Temperance for 50. Yes, please. Same for the Hermit. Just yeah, let's see if we can find photograph again. Temperance for 50. At this point, we guess we'll just be looking for Showman, so that we can find another Blueprint or Brainstorm, or even another Idol or Triboul-YAY. Although Blueprint Brainstorm would be more ideal. Let's stop rolling there. 25. I don't think we need to roll more than that. I don't think we skip for a negative. The chances of it being useful are extremely slim. So let's just go make some money. Okay, we can death. We can make another red seal. So if I remember correctly, we can play a flush 5 without scoring too much. Especially if one of them's not a red seal. Let's just try to play Full of a Kind first and just see what we get. Just to make sure. Right now we're doing all the re-triggers on the Sock and Buskin too. That should keep us from scoring too much. So probably we could play 5. But right now we just want to get re-triggers and like earn some money. So that's 18. Without an extra red seal. I am worried one more red seal will get us to too much. Let's play one more 4, then we'll try a 5 if we accidentally trigger it. It's okay. But at least we'll get 2 hands of like earning money from the lucky cards. I feel like it will score too much, but maybe not. Yeah. 5 scores too much. That's actually without like trying to duplicate the Triboul-YAY. It's interesting. Buy these. Check the standard pack for some reason. Maybe we don't even need to buy standard packs. Although we did get a King of Clubs. So maybe we can take that, just give us one more target to like turn into a red seal that doesn't mess with our idol, right? Okay, to roll. We want a fool for sure. Sure, we can go ahead and make that a death card. Open the Celestial Pack while we have a planet card in shop. Temperance for 50. There's a Fool. Guess Joker wise is just like Showman would be the thing we're looking for. Even though like I don't even necessarily love that, because this is like partly our moneymaker. Don't love losing that. It is nice having Temperance at 50. Super handy. If I'm not mistaken, we've already done Ectoplasm once. So the problem with the wheel, the one thing you have to consider is like if you do wheel on all your cards, your Ectoplasm won't work and do negative. I think we've done one Ectoplasm, right? Like I think it's hit the Triboul-YAY. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's like 6 slots from the thing. We had like a double tag with negative. I think really early on we got a negative Joker. Actually, I think we've done 2 Ectoplasms. That's why our hand size is so low, despite having both, or well, 1 hand size voucher. Anyways, we've got 3 cards here, so we're kind of okay. Guess if we do hit an Ectoplasm and it's something we want to do, having, and maybe it doesn't matter which one, I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. Hermit. Again, I guess we're looking for Showman. More Temperance. That's kind of about it. Stop rolling around $25 or $30 per reroll. There's the Showman. Probably need to get it and need to start churning with it. Looking for more Blueprint or Brainstorm. Okay. And holding cards up here now doesn't matter because it's with the Showman. Second Troubadour, +2 hand size. No. We can get extra death cards. That's pretty cool. Extra Fools. Guess that means we can use the Fool for the Hermit. Use the Fool for the Hermit. Never done that before. Buy it and hold it for the death. Sure. Hermit. A lot of Hermit. Okay, maybe we stop there. Because we're not going to get as much money with that. We've sold the Oops All Sixes, right? Maybe we should have stopped earlier because of that. But we sold that, so we're going to get less money from our hands. Okay, let's go. Let's just try to beat this thing. I have so many jokers. I mean, I guess it's like... I guess we could sell some just to make our life easier. We'll lose temperance value, right? Because what do we have? So we would hold on to that. 6, 10. We'd hold on to that one, right? 14, 26, 29, 35, 41, 43. So we'd lose some value, right? We'd hang on to this one, right? 48. Well, we don't sell Troubadour, right? I guess we could sell the Zany and sell the Seance. Those aren't really doing anything for us. Not of note, right? Just make our lives slightly easier. Okay. Here we go. We'll use the death there. Probably better targets to save. These already have red seals on them. We're just not getting the chips. Let's go turn our animation speed down. I'm going to turn it down to 0.5 just because there's a lot going to be happening. So we know 5 cards gives us too much. So let's just play 4. And we'll try to catch what our jokers are here. Okay, that's the Space Joker. You can go over there. Okay, this is 2x Molt. So maybe the Brainstorms and the Blueprints right here. This is probably thing. One of our idol or this is Sock and Buskin, right? So times 2 Sock and Buskin. This is our Brainprint Balloons. Brainprint Blue Storm trio here. You're probably irrelevant. We still got 19 actually without, maybe this matters less than I think it does. Let's go ahead and discard. I want to look to see if I can use these Death and Fool cards on something. Like this. Okay. I think we can speed her back up. I think we at least have like one of the 2x's over here to the left that's getting copied a few times. That should give us like plenty of scoring. Okay. So let's just play 4 again. Hopefully it doesn't score too much. I don't think it will. Okay, I guess probably we want Sock and Buskin here for this next hand. We'll play 4 again. And then we'll want to... Actually, we probably just keep Sock and Buskin there, right? So yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, not you. 5 should win with the Sock and Buskin. It won last time. Once we went to 5. Just duplicating this Sock and Buskin 3 times. Which will give us the most money. Which is why we want to duplicate more. Oh no, okay. Sad. Last time we got like 23. Maybe like the lucky card retrigger somehow factored in. Okay. Yeah. Well, one of the reasons I had to end the stream last time. Yeah. Big loser. Literally. We lost. A game over, right? Yeah, one of the reasons I quit last time was it was like after midnight and I was sleepy and I was like, I don't have the brain power to like think about upside down jokers and trying to figure out what they are. But it was a darn good run, and we beat the red stake on yellow deck.